Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2021 and a half Salem Villa 40RL B-8 destination trailer. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we're going to close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right guys, we're now up inside the all new Salem Villa 40RL B-8. We're going to start here in the kitchen, living room / bar area and kind of spin our way through the RV here. So first things up, we're kind of looking here at the large slide out on the door side of the RV. In this slide, you have some nice big picture windows kind of overlooking your campsite area here. And all 4 of the windows do actually open. You have a freestanding table with 4 chairs, and the chairs do have some storage in the seat part of them. Over here you have your theater seat. So you have a little bit of storage in the middle along with a couple cup holders. And then the reclining portion of it you can see kind of kicked out there. That is a manual recliner. Back across the back of the RV, you have a tri-fold sleeper sofa. So this flips out, still giving you plenty of room to maneuver around back here. Again, huge windows across the rear end of this section here, and those windows do open as well. Now, directly across from your theater seat here, you have the Greystone electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy space heater, but it does knock off the chill in the RV fairly well. Just above that, you have the Furrion soundbar there. And then a pretty good sized room there to mount you a TV. And you also have some storage up above there. Kind of looking up here at the ceiling, you can see you have a 120 volt ceiling fan instead of a 12 volt version. Ducted air conditioning running down the ceiling. Some recessed LED lighting up there. There is also a skylight up above the kitchen area right there. You have a large Whirlpool residential refrigerator. Some storage up above that as well. Island kitchen here does have some storage in there as well. You also have a double bowl stainless undermount sink there. High-rise sprayer faucet. Little grated sink cover. They do a little bit of LED accent lighting around the toe kick of the island as well. The windows back here have the pull down roller shades on them. Now going over here into the kitchen area here, you have 4 drawers, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. You also have the Furrion oven over here with the glass stove front, has a light inside the oven. The little blue lit up knobs, 3 burner stove top with the flip down glass lid. Large Whirlpool microwave here with a little bit of storage above and beside it also. You can kind of see the little decorative pendant lighting there. And on the air conditioners, they're currently using the Coleman air conditioner. Now this is pretty cool. You have kind of a little bar area here, so it does have a couple bar stools that come with it. Over here on the left, it does have some storage down there. The window behind the oven and over here at the bar area do also open. Up top here, you have a little wine rack setup and glass setup there. Some storage. Little sink area there. Some storage below there. And then you do have another little mini fridge cooler system here. Now, if you are work camping kind of scenario, You could even use this as kind of a little office space here, set you up a little computer area or something if you wanted to. Over here on the side of the wall here, we have the ceiling fan switch, some light switches, our air conditioner switch here for the furnace, which you have a propane furnace, and also one of your 2 air conditioners right here. Outside speaker switch, it says. We got the ceiling light switch, slide out switch here, some lights, water heater on gas. The electric button's actually outside in the lower left corner of the water heater, water pump, and then your monitor panel and battery condition meter here as well. And just down here is going to be your propane leak detector down there. There is the power awning button over there. You'll see that when we get outside. And this is kind of cool. This is kind of a big pantry area here as well. And backing up here a little bit, you can see you do have the traditional park model sliding glass door here. Fire extinguisher on the left there. You have a huge window here in the hallway. Now this window, however, does not open. Now down here in the hallway area is going to be your central vac / dustpan vac area right there. And it does come with the hoses as well, where some of the brands don't have the hose stuff with it. In here, again, we'll pop up a few pictures of this, but this is going to be your bathroom area here. So over here on the left, you have the porcelain foot flush toilet. Panning up here a little bit here, you have your linen closet area here for your towels and washcloths and stuff as well. Looking up here at the ceiling, we do have a skylight up above. We have a little vent fan up there. Also, you can see air conditioner duct up there as well. Coming on back down here, we have the 2-piece ABS shower system here, 3-piece sliding glass door. Does have a little sit-down seat area in there, basically just a little step-in shower. Now, if you did have a small child or something, that's probably about a 4-inch deep area there, where you could probably give a small baby a bath or something if you needed to. Heat duct down there in the floor. Then you have some storage over here below your sink area. Big mirror, some nice lighting up top. Going on back this direction, we're entering into your bedroom area here. So we have some overhead cabinets up above the bed there. You have 3 lights on the bottom of that cabinet area there. 2 directional reading lights and then just kind of 1 little pancake light up there. Window on each side of the bed does open. You have electric outlet and USB charger and a little nightstand there on the left. Now the bed will raise up, so there is storage underneath there. You can see the heat vent down there in the floor. Some room over here on this side to maneuver around also. Backing up here a little bit, you can see you have big windows overlooking the front of your RV and also overlooking the front section of the campsite area as well. Now, 2 of the windows on the front don't open. The one in the center does, and then the one on the right does as well. Your electric box with your breakers and fuses down below. You have 5 full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers here. To the right of the window there, you do have TV antenna hookups, the booster system. It's again pre-wired for cable satellite. Also pre-wired there just above the TV antenna for a King Wi-Fi Connect system, which basically requires you to purchase a Wi-Fi antenna system, mounts on the roof, and it brings the wiring right down to that wall plate there. And you have a door here as well. so you can get in and out of that section. You'll see that again when we get outside. Now you have two closet doors here, and the one on the right is basically closet. You can see pop up there in the picture. Now the one on the left is prepped here for washer dryer hookup. So if you wanted to do a washer dryer, you could do that there. Now, a few of these little odds and ends things I am mentioning are options, so do talk with your salesperson about some of this stuff to make sure that the unit has what you want on it. They'll definitely help you with that there at Couch's RV Nation. Up top there, you can see the other Coleman air conditioner as well. All right, guys, we're gonna run outside. I wanna show you around the outside of the RV, and then we're gonna come back in and close her up. So I wanna show you what it looks like closed as well, just to kind of get you an idea. Again, this is a park model, so you're probably gonna take it somewhere, park it, maybe open it once or twice a year kind of scenario, so you're not really maneuvering around a whole lot with them usually. But want you to see what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of the new Salem Villa 40RL B-8 destination trailer here. And we're gonna start here on the door side of the RV and kind of work our way around. So first things up, this one was ordered with the power awning feature. So you have a push button in and out power awning, 12-volt motor, has a built-in LED light strip, also has adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff purposes, and it does have a place where you can manually override it in case of an electronic failure in this top headpiece up here. You sometimes will see customers order these or dealers order these without awnings on them, as people a lot of times build porches on them and decks and everything all the way around that scenario. So you have a couple different ways that you could order the unit if you wanted to. You have two entry doors. So you have one here that's going to go into your bedroom, which you've seen when we were inside, and it has a traditional hover step on it. They're rated for 300 pounds. And then your back door, again, which you've seen when we were inside, the sliding entry door there with another triple entrance step there, which again is a traditional hover style step rated for 300 pounds. You have two outdoor speakers right here, and you also have outside electric outlet and TV hookups just below the speakers there. Now down here, this one was ordered with the detachable frame tongue section here. So this V part of the frame could be detached to shorten up the length of the camper a couple feet if needed. And also you can see here it has what we refer to as hurricane straps. So basically when you do park this thing permanently, you could strap it down and kind of anchor it into the ground. The customer also ordered the stabilizer jack feature on it. Again, if you're not going to permanently strap it down or stake it down kind of scenario, block it, you may want these jacks. Not everybody wants them because they're going to permanently set it up. But that is an available feature. The factory will do 4. Sometimes I've seen customers do an extra set of 4 or an extra set of 2, depending on how their personal preference is of setting up the RV. Talk with your sales guy about that. That would be something done aftermarket if you wanted more than the 4 the factory offers. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. Again, if you're building a deck here, you may not really need that, but if you are going to use the stairs, it's nice to have. Next to the entry door there, again, is your model number, 40RLB-8. We'll get to the tire size and specs of that when we get to the other side for the stickers, but you do have 6-lug tires, easy loop hubs, and basically drum brakes. So if you are going to travel with it, you do have brakes already built into the RV. The slides are pre-prepped for slide-out awning covers by the Soul Air company there. If you wanted to do that, that would basically already have the brackets on the ends of the slide right here. Going on around to the back half here. big windows overlooking this whole side of the RV here, your campsite area. So you got, obviously you've seen them when we were inside there, the big windows looking out the back and on this section here. Traditional flat back rear end, cable satellite hookups in the lower corner there. The unit does have a pretty nice arch to the roof to help with water runoff and stuff like that. It is a full walk-on roof, so you could get up there, walk around, check your seams, check your seals, things around your plumbing stack vents, your roof vents, TV antennas, all that type of stuff. Very important to get up there from time to time and check those seals. Detachable power cord here. It is a 50 amp electric service on this unit here. And that basically is probably about a 25 or 30 foot power cord roughly. Going on up this direction here, we have the stove exhaust vent just above the window there. There's a little flapper in there that you do have to open. Kind of looking down below here, you can see I-beam frame. Also has the full enclosed underbelly with the sectionalized panels. You can see one of your gray tank dumps right here as well. Going on up a little bit further, you have a few more dumps. And again, a lot of people set these things up permanently. So they'll tie all this stuff into one PVC type of plumbing pipe and run it to the area they need it to be for their sewer system. So you're gonna have one here, another one over here, another one up there for the toilet, and then you'll have another one up there for the washer dryer. So basically you have 5 separate dump sections on the RV. Your city water and freshwater hookups are right here. Gas electric water heater right there. Furnace exhaust out right there. And the black tank flush to flood out the toilet tank also located right here on this side. Now the Salem Villa product, this particular one was ordered in metal exterior, but they do also offer an optional white fiberglass. So if you like the fiberglass look better, again, talk with the sales guy about that, but you can order them in fiberglass as well. Now on the front corner here, this is basically the bed slide. There's also some storage under here. And then you have some informational stickers right here. The first sticker we're going to pop up is going to be your main data sticker, which tells you your production date, your axle sizes. It has the VIN number and some stuff on there as well. Gross vehicle weight, that's the most you can load the camper up to before you really risk damaging it. Never exceed that. Next sticker is going to be your UVW or unloaded vehicle weight sticker, which is basically what the camper weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Next sticker after that is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker, which basically tells you how much gear you can put inside the RV. And last but not least is going to be your tire sticker, which tells you your tire size along with the proper tire pressure so this thing travels down the road properly. Always remember to check your tire pressure before you hit the road. Up front here, you can see nice big windows again overlooking the front side of the RV. And also kind of a little bit of a rounded shape to the front of it as well. Down below here, there is a battery disconnect right there. You can also see the battery just behind the propane tanks right there. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker. However, when you purchase from Couch's RV Nation, they do provide you with 1 deep cycle battery. 2 30-pound propane tanks under that bottle cover there with the auto changeover regulator. You have heavy-duty safety chains, 2 5/16 hitch ball, standard breakaway cable, and a manual jack on the front of the RV. All right, guys, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna close it up, show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. Okay, guys, we are back inside the RV here. And again, I wanna show you what it looks like with the slides closed. This is a hydraulic slide system. The main button for that is right here on your monitoring panel. So basically you're gonna run this in and out. Normally what will happen is the bedroom slide will usually move first. And I'm gonna hit this button. You'll be able to somewhat see this. I'm gonna actually set this down in here so you can see this a little bit better here. So let's try this for you guys. We'll zoom this back out a little bit. Painter on down some. And run this in. Now what's gonna happen, the bed's gonna come in, pretty much just touch up against the dresser area right there. And these slides back here in the downstairs area, or in the, the living room area, are gonna creep in just a hair because it relieves the hydraulic pressure on the slides. So you will, while you're standing back there, kind of see them creep around a little bit. But you kind of get an idea here what this looks like. So when the slide comes in right here, you still could technically come in if you were traveling or something like that, come in through the bedroom area and get onto your bed if you wanted to come in here, take a nap or something in a rest area. Back here in the back, once we continue to hold the button in, it'll come the rest of the way in, but you can kind of see the slide came in a little bit there just from relieving the pressure, bringing the bedroom and stuff in. And run this thing back in here. This slide comes in real tight to that island. We'll stop here for a second just to kind of show you. This thing comes in here really close. Continuing on in with the big slide over here. Now again, guys, very important, make sure there's nothing in the way of the slide floor. If there's toys, rocks, pebbles, screws, whatever, it could run it over, rip your floor, damage things. Also, which I wasn't thinking, but you should turn off that ceiling fan. There's always a slight chance, depending on, you know, as the fan ages, if the blades warp a little bit or anything, that it could hit that top of that slide out. It's pretty close. It's within probably 1.5 inches or so of that. But this comes on in here. And basically stops. So you can kind of see down here, again, very close to that island setup. Stepping on back here, you can kind of see. So if you were traveling with the RV, you could come in here, kind of get to the little bar area. You could get to your main pantry area. You could get to your bathroom. Again, go in and sleep on the bed while it's closed or something if you really truly needed to or wanted to. But you're not really getting to the back living room area. And then when you are ready to take it back out, you're just going to hit the button to run it back out. Now basically the bed's going out first here. You'll see these will kind of creep out just a hair here and there again as the pressure is relieved on the hydraulic lines. And then these things will start going the rest of the way out once the bed stops. Again, guys, don't forget to check out Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country, guys. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. And that is all there is to it, guys. Thanks again for checking out my video. Really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with more of my videos, or if you know somebody who's looking. Thanks again, guys.